morning everyone. We're going to start by doing a short yoga flow this morning. Sitting cross-legged, placing your hands on top of your shoulders. You're going to paint circles with the points of your elbows. Drawing the shoulders back, doing big circles backwards. Opening out the chest. Now do the opposite way, so bringing the circles forward, still painting with the elbow, feeling the joint move underneath your fingertips. Now we're going to come into open and close, so we're going to close the elbows, touch them together, drop the head slightly, open out the elbows, take a deep breath in, close again, breathe out, breathe in, open up the elbows, deep breath out, breathe in, open up the elbows. Excellent, keep going. Drop the head slightly as you close and look up slightly as you open. Now lifting the arms up, bringing the energy back towards the core, the center. We're going to do a spine twist now. We're going to warm up. So we're going to slowly place one hand on our knee and look over the opposite shoulder. So here we're looking to the right hand side. Left hand on top of the right knee and change direction, so bringing the right hand on top of the left knee, looking over the left shoulder. Excellent. Now we're going to practice doing our posture, so we're going to come into a slump, curving the spine, curving the top of the spine, the cervical spine, then opening out, closing our shoulder blades, bringing them back, opening the chest. So just a few mobilizations here. So now we're going to come into spine twist. There's a few postures here, sitting with the legs out in front or cross-legged, placing the hands in prayer position, index finger underneath the chin, thumb in between the two collarbones where a normal necklace would sit. You're going to twist to one side. Now here you inhale before movement and you exhale and you get rid of that breath while you move. So you inhale here in center, exhale, twist to the left hand side, inhale again, exhale, twist back to center. Inhale here, you exhale to the right hand side, inhale again, you exhale, bring the movement all the way across to the other side now. You inhale here while you're at the left, you exhale, twist all the way around to the other side. Imagine a piece of string coming up your spine, sitting nice and tall. You can take the advanced option here, placing the hands on the shoulders, ensuring that your head does not move without your body. So keep your head in line with your spine. Coming into a release stretch here, mermaid stretch. Bringing the legs to the left hand side, right arm up and over, and feel that stretch really deep on the right hand side, all the way from the hip to the fingertip. Same on the left, bringing the feet over to the right hand side, stretching the left arm up and over, feeling the stretch from the hip to the fingertips. Okay, so we're just going to come into mobilising the neck now. We're going to do half semicircles, so sitting up nice and straight. Let gravity take the head down and around from one side to the other. Feel is there any tightness on one side rather than the other. Now we're going to do nodding, so you look down slightly, then you look up. Feel the stretch on the front of the neck as you come up. This is really good. Now we're going to do side stretching. You could even just put one bit of pressure from one fingertip is enough just to add that extra stretch. So tilting the head to the left, placing one fingertip on top of the head. Excellent, well done. Bringing the energy back to the center, back to the core. Coming into all fours now. Ensuring that the shoulders are above the wrists and the hips are above the knees. So this is the stacked position. We're going to just practice our balance and see how we feel this morning. You're going to extend with the right leg, then the left. Are you feeling wobbly? Extend the left arm. Then extend the right arm. How do you feel? Is there any aches or pains on extending? So notice if your hands are really tight, just give them an extra stretch in the other range of motion. And now we're going to do thread the needle. So you're going to float your left arm off the ground, bring it back towards you and through and underneath your right hand side. So feel this stretch here on the back of the shoulder blades, on the top of the shoulder, and imagine someone's pulling that left arm to the other side of the room. Hold this stretch here and release. Same on the other side. Thread the needle, threading the right arm through the left and laying here. Inhale, exhale. Feel the stretch on the back of the shoulders, really stretching out the rhomboids. Excellent, well done. Now we're going to come back, relax into child's pose, let gravity take your head to the ground, let gravity take your rib cage to the ground. Just be as heavy as you can in this posture here. Here I like to massage the back of my neck because it's quite a good exposed area to massage in this position. So just getting my hands and running them along the top of my neck and the base of my skull, just seeing if there's any tension. Typing, reading, even sleeping can cause tension here. Breathing in and exhale through the mouth. Well done. Slowly rising up. We're going to lower ourselves to the ground. And here we're going to focus on our chest stretch again. But before, we're going to stretch our quads. So if you can't reach your foot here, then just grab a towel or a jumper and put it around your foot and see if that will help you bring it closer. Excellent. So feel that stretch from the hip all the way down to the knee on that stretching leg. So feeling that stretch. Breathing nice and deep. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And we're going to release the leg. We're going to practice baby cobra here now. So we're just warming up the spine in this area. So I want you to place your forearms next to you on the ground. And you're slowly going to inhale, rise up. Exhale, go back to the ground. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. So here we're stretching the anterior chain. So from the abdominals all the way up to the chest, the forearms. Making sure that if you take the advanced option here, your shoulders are away from your ears. You're not sinking into the shoulders. Be proud and rise above them. Slowly lower back down. Go to your own breath. You don't have to copy the video. You could do a few more than I do if you want. Excellent. Slow and controlled. Inhale while you stop. Exhale on movement. Well done. Stretching the quads one more time. Just see if they felt like they needed something extra today. Excellent, well done. So repeating the sequence here, quad stretch into baby cobra, stretching the anterior chain, the quads are still on the front of the body, so that's the front of the leg, front of the chest, abdominal area. Excellent. Well done, nice and proud, ears away from the shoulders. So now we're going to come into a chest stretch. So we're going to place the arms out wide or at 90-degree angle, making sure that palm and those fingertips feel grounded into the floor. And you're going to slowly push up on the right hand side, making sure that the left shoulder is staying on the ground. So you should feel this stretch across the left pec and the left chest region. And to add stretch, you can lift the right leg up and over to the left hand side. Now this is too much, you can just literally lift the right leg over the left foot and leave it down there. Same on the other side, left palm feels grounded into the floor, right shoulder on the ground, and lift the left leg over the right foot. So here, feeling it here on the right side of the pec and the right chest area, and coming back to centre. So we're going to take it nice and strong here, rise up into all fours, Protect your spine at all times. Coming down into child's pose to release. This is a really nice pose. Just let gravity take your head. So tucking the toes under, push up into downward dog. And here we're going to alternate. We're going to stretch now the posterior chain. So we've done the anterior side. Now we're doing the posterior side, so the back of the body. So stretching each calf by gently letting one heel at a time push towards the ground. So again, feel for imbalances here. Is one side tighter than the other? Do you need to focus on it more? How does your body feel? Imagine a hoist underneath your hips, pulling you up to the ceiling. Don't let your hips sink, let your legs take the weight. Excellent, well done. Bending the knees as you come in slowly into a crouched position, feeling the tension or any kind of stretch on the back and the front of the calf or the shin area, so the lower leg. And here I'm just rotating to see how my ankles feel. So here we're going to come into a hip opener. If this is too much for your joints and then just stay in the crouched position previously or transition to sitting on the floor for the next posture. So here I'm just changing my weight from left to right, seeing how it feels, using my elbows and my forearms to push out against my knee to create that force. And then I'm going to finish sitting down. Raising the arms up, bringing the energy back to the center, back to the core before we finish our session. Stretching the shoulders here just a little bit more, either side. Okay, so I'm just going to show you something that you can track your progress with. It's just a normal flexibility in the shoulder test. So recording yourself or taking a photo is a good option here, just to see how flexible you are and if you can get any nearer throughout these sessions. So here I can reach it while putting the left hand behind. However, on the right hand side I can't get close at all. So I've used a rope here or a yoga band. A good option here is to use a yoga band or even a sock or a towel or something, just to see how far your arms are and to hold them in that position to get them used to it. So here I'm holding it with the right hand side behind my back, left arm over the top. I don't quite know where my deficit is, but for some reason I just can't do it on the right hand side. And I think most people would be imbalanced in this position, but it's definitely something to track. So like a marker of your progress. So have you found any imbalances? See for yourself. Inhale again, bring the energy back to the core. Give yourself a little round of applause. Well done, everyone. Have a good day.